Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. I thought of making this video after reading a recent article from ASEAN Now, that's ASEANnow.com. Article is titled, "Seems You Need a Master's Degree to Handle Thai Immigration Rules." Quoting directly, many of us expats still struggle to keep up to date with the latest news on Thailand's immigration rules. Most of the news tends to start as rumors, often discussed amongst friends down at the bar. As most now know, often what you read in the media is only suggestions or hearsay, as rules can only be officially confirmed once they are posted in the Royal Gazette. Yeah, very true. Good article. I urge those who are watching this video, go check that out. There's a lot more information in there. But kind of more to the point of this video, do you need a master's degree to deal with Thai immigration? Well, I would say no. But what I would say more, my point on this would be, learn when to worry about Thai immigration rules. And what I mean to say by this is, unless you're a blogger that likes talking about this stuff, or some crazy person like me who's been dealing with it for years, and we deal with it here at the firm, and then I make videos about it to kind of hopefully to provide some insight to folks. But unless you really, unless you have an imminent, for example, and by imminent within the next 3 months, say, you've got to deal with a visa extension or renewal or something, don't get worked up about what you hear as far as possible changes to Thai immigration rules. I know this is easier said than done, and I know in my position I don't have to worry as imminently or at all about Thai immigration rules these days, and others do. But I really can't stress this enough. I think especially a lot of retirees contact me and talk to me about this stuff, and they get a little overwrought about possible changes or what they're discussing or could this happen or da-da-da. That's not going to help you. It's not going to do you a lot of good to fret at that level. Now, yeah, I do understand, going back to kind of the big joke era when we had massive changes to the financial requirements and the addition of insurance, I can understand why people were very concerned at that time. But if you're just constantly focusing on Thai immigration rules, one, I think you'll drive yourself nuts and probably make yourself feel miserable, because sitting around worrying about, the intricacies of immigration rules anywhere for that matter, I mean, American, whatever, it can drive one pretty crazy. I mean, I do it for work, and that's what I do for my work. But believe me when I tell you, if I, magically tomorrow had $1 million, I would seriously reconsider sitting around researching and worrying about Thai U.S. immigration law at all. I enjoy it. I enjoy the subject matter to an extent. But, for folks that have kind of turned it into their hobby, and if it's kind of causes you stress, seriously think about not having that hobby and only worrying about whatever the prevailing immigration rules in Thailand are, sort of in the lead up to getting whatever visa you need to get renewed or whatever on a yearly basis.